standing in the kitchen, but I forgot why I came in. Tracing circles on the counter where your coffee cup has been. The house is full of oxygen, but I can't find a breath. The silence in the hallway feels a lot like a slow death. I found your old keychain in the pocket of my jeans, a jagged little reminder of what forever really means. I try to plan a future, try to find a brand new track, but every road I start to build is just a bridge to lead me back. They say that I'm a mountain, that I'm steady, that I'm strong, but they don't hear the static in the middle of my song. I'm a map with no more landmarks, I'm a sky without the blue, just a ghost of a person since I lost the half of you. 'Cause I am nothing without you. Just a shadow in a hallway, just a shade of faded blue. I can walk and I can talk and I can play the part, but there's a giant hollow canyon where I used to have a heart. I'm a story with no ending, I'm a sky with no view. I'm just a million broken pieces, 'cause I'm nothing without you. I saw your favorite record in a window down the street, and for a second I forgot my heart had skipped a beat. I almost turned to tell you, I almost grabbed your hand before I remembered I'm the only one who's left to stand. The world is getting louder, but it's all just empty noise. I'm a collector of the wreckage of our broken quiet joys. I'm sleeping on the sofa 'cause the bed is far too wide, with 1,000 lonely secrets that I'm carrying inside. Is it alive if you're just waiting for the sun to go down? Is it a home if you're a stranger in your own hometown? I'm white-knuckled and weary, still holding on to hope, like a sailor in a storm at the very end of his rope. If letting go is winning, then I'm happy just to lose, because I'm nothing but the memory of the love I didn't choose. Just a shadow in a hallway, just a shade of faded blue. I can walk and I can talk and I can play the part, but there's a giant hollow canyon where I used to have a heart. I'm a story with no ending, I'm a sky with no view. I'm just a million broken pieces, 'cause I'm nothing without you. Nothing without you. Nothing without you. Nothing without you. The words are hard to say at the end of every day. I'm turning out the lights, I'm closing up the door, 'cause I don't know who I am if I'm not yours anymore. Nothing, I'm nothing but you. Nothing is silent. The radio is humming a song I used to know, back when we had a rhythm and a place for us to go. Now the kitchen floor is cold and the curtains stay drawn tight. I'm moving through the shadows in the middle of the night. I found your ribbon on the shelf, a splash of silk and red. a quiet little souvenir of the life that we both led. I put my hand around the air where yours was meant to be, and let the ghost of 2010 fade take a hold of me. They say the world is spinning, but I'm standing perfectly still, watching all my better days retreat behind the hill. I'm a record with a scratch, a needle stuck in place, searching for the symmetry, a beautiful face. 'Cause I'm still dancing in your love, though the music's gone away, lost inside the memory of a golden yesterday. I'm swaying with a phantom, I'm spinning in the dark, trying to catch the dying light of a long extinguished spark. The room is wide and empty, and my heart is made of stone, but I'm dancing in your love all on my own. I remember how you leave me with a hand upon my waist. Everything was steady then, nothing was in haste. We didn't need a ballroom, just the static of the rain, before the heartbeat of our love turned into this silent pain. Now I see you in the city, you're walking with a stride that looks like you have nothing left to bury or to hide, while I'm still in the hallway, counting every step, guarding every secret that the two of us once kept. Is it a sin to stay in motion when the partners left the floor, to keep on singing lyrics that don't matter anymore? I'm white-knuckled and weary, I'm a mess of grace and grief, trapped inside a fantasy that's past beyond belief. If I stop the swaying, then I have to face the floor and realize you aren't coming through that heavy wooden door. Music's gone away, lost inside the memory of a golden yesterday. I'm swaying with a phantom, I'm spinning in the dark, trying to catch the dying light of a long extinguished spark. The room is wide and empty, and my heart is made of stone, but I'm dancing in your love all on my own. 1, 2, 3, I'm counting to the wall. 1, 2, 3, I'm waiting for the fall. The lights are getting dim, the night is almost through, but I'll never stop dancing in the memory of you. I'm staring at the map we drew upon the kitchen wall. The lines are getting blurry and the pins began to fall. I found your coffee coaster with the ring of faded brown, a tiny little relic of a world that's tumbled down. The silence isn't quiet, it's a roar inside my head, a ghost of every always that we ever could have said. I'm living in a museum of the life we used to lead, guarding every memory like a secret I still need. They say that time is linear, a straight and narrow track, but I'm a broken record, always trying to go back. The world is moving forward, seeking out something new, but I'm just spinning circles in the atmosphere of you. 'Cause it was supposed to be an endless you and me, like the rising of the sun or the salt inside the sea. I was banking on forever, I was betting on the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the middle of the night. We were a story with no pages, a sky with no end, my only true lover and my only best friend. Now I'm drowning in the after, in the wreckage of the plea that there be an endless you and me. I saw your favorite flowers wilting in the garden bed, a splash of dying color for the words we left unsaid. I tried to pull the weeds away, I tried to make them stay, but everything is different since the day you walked away. I'm wearing out the floorboards in the spots you used to stand, reaching for the phantom of a warm and steady hand. How do I learn to breathe again when the oxygen is gone, when you were the only reason that I look for the dawn? Is there a limit to the hollow? Is there a bottom to the blue? Is there a way to be a person who isn't searching for you? I'm white-knuckled and weary, still holding on to hope like a sailor in a storm at the end of his rope. If endless has an ending, then the dictionary's wrong, because I'm still right here singing our never-ending song. Supposed to be an endless you and me, like the rising of the sun or the salt inside the sea. I was banking on forever, I was betting on the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the middle of the night. We were a story with no pages, a sky with no end, my only true lover and my only best friend. Now I'm drowning in the after, in the wreckage of the plea that there be an endless you and me, endless you and me. The phrases like a thorn, endless you and me. Since the day that we were born, but the clock is ticking louder and the house is getting cold, and I'm the only one left with a story to be told. Endless, it was supposed to be endless. I'm staring at the static on the television screen, searching for the spaces in the moments in between. The calendar is lying, saying only months have passed, but every hour feels like it was meant to be our last. I found your coffee jacket with a drawing on the side, a little piece of history with nowhere left to hide. The silence in the hallway is a heavy coat of lead. I'm living in the echo of the things we never said. They say that time's a healer, that the jagged edges mend, that you'll find a new beginning at the reaching of the end. But the sun is just a spotlight on an empty wooden floor, and I'm just waiting for a sound that don't come anymore. 'Cause it feels like forever since I heard you say my name, like a lifetime has gone by and nothing is the same. I'm a clock without a pendulum, a sky without a bird, living in the wreckage of a final broken word. They say the world is turning, but I'm standing in the cold, watching all our young loves grow bitter and grow old. It's only been a minute, but the weight of being clever tells me that this lonely feels like forever. I saw a couple laughing on the bench where we once sat. I had to turn my head away, I couldn't look at that. It's the way the light hit her, it's the way he held her hand, like they're the only ones who haven't sunk into the sand. I'm still wearing the sweater that you told me was your favorite, holding on to every breath just so I can savor it. But the scent is fading fast, like the color of the leaves. I'm just another dreamer who's been shaken by the thieves. Is there a map for people who are frozen in the dark, who are trying to build a fire without a single spark? I'm counting every heartbeat like it's a debt I have to pay, while the distance grows between us with every passing day. If I'm still here tomorrow, will the sky be just as gray, or will this forever finally wash away? Feels like forever since I heard you say my name, like a lifetime has gone by and nothing is the same. I'm a clock without a pendulum, a sky without a bird, living in the wreckage of a final broken word. They say the world is turning, but I'm standing in the cold, watching all our young loves grow bitter and grow old. It's only been a minute, but the weight of being clever tells me that this lonely feels like forever. Forever is a long time to be blue. Forever is a life without you. I'm turning out standing on the corner where the concrete meets the grass, watching all the ghosts of our younger selves pass. This is the pavement where the world's finally slowed before we hit the curves on this long and winding road. I found a folded receipt in the pocket of my coat, a dinner for two, and a frantic little note. Now the ink is fading and the paper's turning thin, and I don't know where the ending was supposed to begin. They say that every sunrise is a chance to turn the page, but I'm a bird who's grown to love the wires of the cage. I'm a compass spinning circles, I'm a heart that's lost its beat, searching for a miracle on this quiet, empty street. Because they told me love starts here, right in this very spot, but they didn't say how cold it gets when it's all the warmth you got. I'm staring at the welcome mat, I'm reaching for the door to a house that doesn't feel like it's a home anymore. Love starts here, but it ends with a goodbye underneath the hollow of a panoramic sky. I'm looking at the star through a lens of salt and fear, knowing everything I'm missing is the love that started here. I saw your silhouette in the window of a cafe, but it was just a trick of light in the middle of the day. I almost called your name out, I almost crossed the line, before I remembered that your heart's no longer mine. I got 1,000 I'm sorry's caught behind my teeth while the world is moving on, and I'm shaking underneath. Is it a haunting or a habit? Is it love or is it grief to be the only one who still holds on to this belief? If the map was drawn in pencil, I'd erase the very first day. I'd save myself the wreckage of the things I couldn't say. I'd never walk this pavement, I'd never know your name. I'd stay inside the quiet where the world was still the same, but the roots are buried deep and the damage has been done. I'm the only one still standing where the two of us were one. They told me love starts here, right in this very spot, but they didn't say how cold it gets when it's all the warmth you've got. I'm staring at the welcome mat, I'm reaching for the door to a house that doesn't feel like it's a home anymore. Love starts here, but it ends with a goodbye underneath the hollow of a panoramic sky. I'm looking at the star through a lens of salt and fear, knowing everything I'm missing is the love that started here. Love starts here, with a look and a sigh. Love starts here. watches love die. I'm closing up the memories, I'm walking off the stage, but I'm still stuck on the first line of the very first page. It started here, it ended here, it all started here. I'm sitting on the edge of the kitchen floor, listening for the rattle of the handle on the door. The coffee's getting cold and the house is far too still. I'm staring at the dust on the wooden windowsill. I found your old t-shirt at the bottom of the bin, and I couldn't help but breathe the ghost of your skin. It's a quiet kind of torture, it's a slow and steady ache to realize that forever was a promise meant to break. They say that I should travel, that I should find my feet, that there's a brand new rhythm waiting in the street. But my heart is like an anchor at the bottom of the sea, stuck in the version of who you wanted me to be. 'Cause I'm still standing right where I belong, even if the melody has drifted from the song. I'm a shadow in the hallway, I'm a whisper in the hall, waiting for a phone to ring that never rings at all. You found a new horizon, you found a new light, but I'm still at the starting line in the middle of the night. I'm a king without a country, I'm a right that turned her wrong, just a man who's staying right where I belong. I saw you in the park, you were wearing that blue coat, and I felt the words of hello getting tangled in my throat. You look so much lighter, like you finally could breathe. Well, I'm still in the garden where you told me you would leave. I'm a prisoner of habit, I'm a collector of the past, trying to make a moment that wasn't built to last. I'm wearing out the floorboards in the spots you used to stand, reaching for the phantom of a warm and steady hand. Is it a sin to be a shadow? Is it a crime to be a ghost? To be the one who lingers where I'm needed the least and most? I'd rather be this lonely than to find a brand new heart, because I don't know how to finish what you didn't even start. I'm white-knuckled and waiting for the tide to turn around, but I'm just getting deeper into this hollow holy ground. From window in the rain, in the center of the pain. I'm not moving, I'm not leaving, I'm just a heart that's barely breathing. I'm right here, still right here, right where I belong. I'm looking at the dust motes dancing in the afternoon, in a house that feels as empty as the dark side of the moon. I found a blurry Polaroid tucked inside a drawer of a morning in the kitchen, dancing on the linoleum floor. You hadn't brushed your hair yet, the coffee wasn't brewed, but you had that look about you, that quiet, gentle mood. I'm staring at the paper till my vision starts to blur, trying to find the person that we both once were. They say that memories fade like ink upon a page, that time is just a healer or a locked and rusty cage. But I can't seem to move, I can't seem to find the door, when I'm haunted by the ghost of what I don't have anymore. 'Cause it's the way you smile that breaks me every time, a beautiful reminder of a life that isn't mine. It's the crinkle in the corners, it's the light inside the gray that makes it so damn hard to just turn and walk away. I can handle all the silence, I can handle all the tears, I can handle how the forever turn into lonely years. But I can't find a way to make it through the night when I'm stuck on the way you smile and everything feels right. I saw you in the city, just a stranger in the crowd. The noise was all around me, but your silence was so loud. You were laughing at a joke that someone else had told, and I felt the winter hit me, bitter and so cold. It was that same expression, the tilt of your head, the one that used to tell me every word we never said. Now it's a language I don't speak, a secret I don't know, just a flash of silver lining as you turn around and go. Is it a blessing or a curse to see the sun when you know the day is over and the damage has been done? I'd rather you were angry, I'd rather you were mean, than to see that perfect kindness and everything in between. Because as long as you are happy, I'm the one who has to bleed, knowing that your joy is the only thing I no longer need. 'Cause it's the way you smile that breaks me every time, a beautiful reminder of a life that isn't mine. It's the crinkle in the corners, it's the light inside the gray that makes it so damn hard to just turn and walk away. I can handle all the silence, I can handle all the tears, I can handle how the forever turned into lonely years. But I can't find a way to make it through the night when I'm stuck on the everything feels right. The way you smile, like the world was only ours. The way you smile, like we were written in the stars. Now I'm closing up the book, now I'm turning out the light, but that image is the last thing in my head tonight. Just the way you smile, just the way you smile. I'm sitting on the hood of this rusted out car, watching the light of a long dead star. The grass is tall and the air is getting cold, just like the story that we never got to fold. I remember the blanket we spread on this hill when the world around us was perfectly still. Now the silence is heavy, it's a weight in my chest, and I'm just a heart that can't find any rest. I used to see heaven in the tilt of your head, in the soft quiet rhythm of the things that we said. Now the sky is a vacuum, an endless black sea, and there's no one to catch all the pieces of me. And I'm back under the stars, but I'm not with you, just staring at a ceiling of a deep lonely blue. I'm tracing the patterns where our names used to be, but the stars have all shifted, they don't recognize me. It was a kingdom of silver, a promise of light. Now it's just a ghost of a midsummer night. I'm freezing in the dark and I'm losing the view of the life that I lived under the stars with you. I see the North Star and I think of your hand, leading me through all the lines in the sand. But the map has been torn and the compass is gone, and I'm terrified of what I'll find at the dawn. I still talk to the moon like it's hearing my voice, like being this lonely was never my choice. I'm searching for a flicker, a spark or a sign that you're looking up at the same sky tonight. They say that the light takes a lifetime to reach, the lessons that only the shadows can teach. But I've learned enough about being alone in this cathedral of glitter and stone. If I could scream loud enough to break through the black, would the universe find a way to bring you back? Now I'm just a shadow on a hill made of stone, looking at the sky all on my own. Under the stars, just the stars. I'm sure in a room where the heat is turned up high, staring at the corner of a cold and empty sky. The sweater on the chair still holds the shape of where you sat. I'm holding on to ghosts, but I'm used to doing that. The rain is hitting rhythms on the glass above the bed, echoing the heavy words that we both left unsaid. I reach across the covers in the middle of the night, searching for the anchor that used to hold me tight. They say that I'll get used to how the silence fills the space, that time will find a way to blur the outlines of your face. But the world is getting colder and the shadows getting long, and I'm just a lonely singer who has lost the only song. 'Cause I just wanna be wrapped in your arms tonight, sheltered from the winter and the fading of the light, to feel your heartbeat steady like a promise in the dark before we lost the fire and we smothered every spark. I'm a bird without a summer, I'm a ship without a sea, and I'm fading in the places where you used to be. Now the only thing I'm holding is a memory out of sight, when I was wrapped in your arms and everything was right. I saw you in the city, you were walking through the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. I almost ran to meet you, I almost grabbed your sleeve, before I remembered that I'm the one you had to leave. You look so warm and certain, you look so far away, like you'd found a brand new sun to light up every day, while I'm still in the hallway, standing by the door, waiting for a version of us that don't live here anymore. Is it a sin to want the comfort of a love that's gone to dust, to be the only one who still carries all this trust? I'm white-knuckled and weary, I'm a mess of grace and grief, trapped inside a fantasy that's past beyond belief. If I could close my eyes and just disappear in time, I'd go back to the moment when your hands were still in mine. I just wanna be wrapped in your arms tonight, sheltered from the winter and the fading of the light, to feel your heartbeat steady like a promise in the dark before we lost the fire and we smothered every spark. I'm a bird without a summer, I'm a ship without a sea, and I'm fading in the places where you used to be. Now the only thing I'm holding is a memory out of sight, when I was wrapped in your arms, wrapped in your arms, where the world couldn't reach. slept in your arms and listened to you teach. Now the air is just empty and the sheets are so cold, and I'm left with a story that's already been told. I'm just waiting for the morning, I'm just waiting for the light. But I wish I was wrapped in your arms, just for tonight, just for tonight, just for tonight. I'm walking through the rooms of this house we used to share, but the oxygen is thin and there's a silence in the air. I found your silver watch sitting in the bedside stand. It's a hollow, heavy circle that doesn't fit my hand. I try to find a rhythm in the 2050 freight rain, but every drop that falls just echoes out your name. I'm a book with missing pages, I'm a lock without a key, since you took the only version that I liked of me. They tell me I should travel, they say I should be free. There's a world of color waiting out there just for me, but I'm a blind man in a gallery, a sailor on a pond, because I can't see a single thing that lies further beyond. 'Cause you're my everything, the start and the end, my only lover and my only true friend. Now everything is nothing, just a wide and empty space, a map that's gone to static since I can't find your face. I'm reaching for the ceiling, I'm falling on my knees, searching for the forest in these broken lonely trees. How do I keep breathing when the world has lost its rain? When you were mine, everything, and now I'm not anything. I saw your favorite flowers in a bucket by the store. I almost reached to grab them like I've done 1,000 times before. Then the reality hit me like a physical blow, that you don't have a table where those flowers ought to go. I'm wearing your old hoodie just to feel a little heat, walking like a shadow down a one-way dead-end street. I'm a ghost in my own body, I'm a stranger in my skin, wondering how the winter ever found a way back in. Is it a sin to be this high? Is it a crime to be this small? To realize that without you I don't want it all. I trade the sun and every star, I trade the very ground, just to hear the quiet static of your heartbeat sound. If letting go is winning, then I'm happy just to lose, because I'd rather have the memory than a life I didn't choose. Just a wide and empty space, a map that's gone to static since I can't find your face. I'm reaching for the ceiling, I'm falling on my knees, searching for the forest in these broken lonely trees. How do I keep breathing when the world has lost its rain? When you were my everything, and now I'm not anything. I'm not anything. the clock is ticking slow, and I got everything to lose and nowhere